7 from Scotland, South and East, Iona McLeod. In 6 from England, South, Rachel Anderson. In lane 5 from Ireland, Rebecca Reid. In lane 4 from England Central, Michaela Glenister. In 3 from England East, Daisy Anderson. In lane 2 from Wales, Rebecca Sutton. In lane 1 from England North, Rebecca Fisher. Your swimmers for the girls, 400 meters individual medley.
So here we go, the first event of the morning, the women's 400 individual medley. Off to a great start in lane number 3 is Daisy Anderson from England East. So it is Daisy Anderson there at the 30.09. She turns in first there. There is still a long way to go in this event. She's looking very strong on the butterfly. Right next to her from Wales, Rebecca Sutton, coming back very strong on this second 50. But it is 2 athletes at the moment. They'll be turning on to the backstroke leg very soon. Then the breaststroke and finishing with the freestyle. But here we go, first 100 meters, and it is Daisy Anderson there, 1:06.70 after the first 100 meters.
So our early leader, Daisy Anderson, actually was the gold medalist at the World Biathlon in 2015. But as we come down this backstroke 100, lane number 5, Rebecca Reid from Ireland has taken the lead here alongside Serena Igueramo, Scotland North and West. And our split time there was a 1:45.65 for Serena, who currently lies in lane number 8.
So also having a great swim on the outside is Serena Iguerum from Scotland Northwest. She's having a great backstroke leg here as they're coming up to the halfway stage. And it is very close here at the 200-meter mark. And it is just there, Serena Iguerum from Scotland Northwest, turning first just ahead of Rebecca Reid from Ireland. Now this third leg, the breaststroke can change very quickly here. Over in lane number 2, Rebecca Sutton from Wales, looking strong here on the breaststroke. It is these 3 swimmers here out in front.
And Rebecca Sutton having a strong breaststroke start here in this third 100. She was the 400-meter individual medley silver medalist at the Youth Commonwealth Games in Samoa. So we know she's quick here, and she has taken the lead here at 3:08.26 as she comes down in this second length of breaststroke. She is about shoulder length, half a body length up on Rebecca Reid of Ireland. She's holding on to that second place position at the moment, but we do have 2 swimmers coming up in between them in the yellow and orange hats of England East and England Central as we come up to the final turn at the starting end.
So here they are coming up to the final 100 metres. Let's get behind these swimmers. They've gone 300 metres so far, 100 metres to go. It is Rebecca Sutton in lane 2, leading with 100 to go. Trying to dig deep here. They'll be starting to hurt. The lactate will be building, trying to go to the legs here, but it is still Rebecca Sutton from Wales leading with 75 metres to go. So here they are coming up to the final turn. Michaela Glenister in the Yellow Heart of England Central, coming back very strong on the freestyle leg. But it is still Rebecca Sutton here, leading 50 metres to go. Can Michaela Glenister catch Rebecca Sutton? It is going to be tough here. 25 metres to go. She's got a body length ahead here. Rebecca Reid in third position at the moment. So here we are coming up to the closing stages of the first race here. What a swim for Rebecca Sutton in lane number 2. She looks strong from the start and she's just going to take that win there. What a swim. Rebecca Sutton winning the girls 400 individual medley. 5:03.77 to take the win there. Fantastic swim. Just getting pipped out 2 seconds there. Michaela Glenister from England Central. 5:04.25, and then Rebecca Reid from Ireland taking the bronze in 5:06.62. But your school games champion in the girls 400 individual medley is Rebecca Sutton.
And the official results are now on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the boys 400 individual medley. In lane 8, representing Ireland, Jack Fleming. In lane 7, representing Scotland Northwest, Andrew McIntosh. In lane 6, representing Scotland South East, Daniel Ferguson. In lane 5, representing England South, Joel Thompson. In lane 4, representing England Central, Charlie Hutchinson. In lane 3, representing England North, Adam Wilson. In lane 2, representing England East, Joel Lange. And in lane number 1, representing Wales, Daniel Numoretta. This is the boys 400 individual medley.
So as you know, throughout these events, there will be in a spearhead formation. And we do have the fastest entry time from Charlie Hutchison of England Central by about 5 seconds. But we know it's all to play for here at the 2017 school games. So as we come up to the first 50 metres, it is lane number 3 from England North, Adam Wilson, who goes out first, 28.09, the only swimmer to go sub 29 for that first 50. And he is already a body length ahead of the rest of the field. Currently in second place position in the yellow hat of England Central, it's Charlie Hutchinson, and very much on his shoulder from England South, Joel Thompson. So as we're coming up to the first 100 metres, Adam Wilson establishing himself a good lead here.
Yeah, what a start there for Adam Wilson, turning there in 1:00.64. He's gone out very, very quick there. We can maybe expect some of the other competitors to start coming back through on the other strokes, but he's looking very strong at the minute in the water. He's pulling away on this backstroke leg. He's getting further and further away from the other swimmers now. So it is Adam Wilson in lane 3, and in the centre of the pool, Charlie Hutchinson, Joel Thompson and Daniel Ferguson. They're all in a line coming up on the backstroke turn here, but there is a clear leader at the moment in this race. It is still Adam Wilson from England North.
Joe, do we reckon he's going to be caught on this breaststroke 100?
Well, it's going to be tough to catch him now. He's a long, long way ahead, but anything can change on the individual medley. That's what I love about this event, the breaststroke. You know, it can change so much, but it's going to be tough for them to catch him. He's looking very good at the moment. Hopefully saved a little bit of energy for the second half, but there we can see him turning first in 2:10, and he's got a huge lead now. We can see Joel Thompson coming in. He is 7 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. That is a huge, huge lead. His breaststroke's looking pretty good at the moment.
It is a strong lead, but it's all at the moment coming through in lane number 5, Joel Thompson of England South. He's just under 5 metres behind, and he's closed this gap. He, in turn, has got clear water ahead of Charlie Hutchison from England Central, who's currently in 3rd place position. Adam Wilson still comfortably in the lead, about 5 metres. Split time there, 2:52.33. Whilst Joe Thompson, 2:57.62. So he's closing the gap, 5 seconds now.
Yeah, we can see he is starting to tire slightly. We know he's a fantastic swimmer. He won 2 national medals last year. We know he loves the 400 IM and the 1500 free, so he's got a great endurance base behind him. They will be coming up to the final 100 metres, and it is Adam Wilson still winning. Can Joel Thompson from England South catch him on this final 100? It is going to be a tough, tough ask to catch, but anything can change. 100 metres to go. Turning there first in 3:34.59. 4 seconds the lead is down to now, so he has caught him by another second.
And we can see England North absolutely on the sideline getting behind Adam Wilson. They're making a huge amount of noise here to support their leader in the boys 400 metres individual medley. Joel Thompson trying to make his way back, close that gap as much as possible. It's about 4 metres now between him and Adam Wilson. Now in 3rd place position, it is Daniel Ferguson from Scotland South and East. He really came back in that breaststroke 100 as we're coming into the last 25 metres for our leader, Adam Wilson. Joe, take it home.
Yeah, he's led it from the front, and he's looking fantastic down this final 10 metres here. It is going to take the win. What a swim. He took it out and held on there to take the win. 4:41.02 for Adam Wilson. What a swim there from the England North athlete. And there we have it in first place from England North, Adam Wilson in a time of 4:41.02. Joel Thompson picking up the silver medal in 4:45.69. And in bronze, Daniel Ferguson from Scotland South East in 4:48.12.
The official results of the boys' 400 meters individual medley are on the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls' 200 meters freestyle. In lane 8 from Scotland North and West, Lauren Wetherill. In 7 from Wales, Elena Morgan. In 6 from England South, Athena Clayson. In lane 5 from Scotland South and East, Iona McLeod. In 4 from England East, Maisie McCartney. In 3 from England Central, Anna Smale. In 2 from England North, Alice Thickett. And in lane 1 from Ireland, Cara Oshing. Your swimmers for the girls, 200 meters freestyle. And we're off in the 200 meters freestyle. And there is just 5 seconds between these swimmers and their entry times. And they're all very much in a line here, aren't they, Joe, as we come down this first 50?
So there we are, turning first in lane number 2. Alice Thickett here is very close behind her. They are in a line other than Alice Thickett, the only girl turning under 30 seconds there, 29.80. She's still in the lead at the moment for England North. You can see she's got a strong leg kick at the moment as they're coming up to the halfway stage. Fastest qualifier is Maisie McCartney from England East, 2:03.37. She's in the programme for, but it is still Alice Thickett there from England North, 1:02.31. So a second ahead of the rest of the swimmers. But coming back very strong here in the centre of the pool is Maisie McCartney from England East in the orange hat. Coming up to the final turn here, they are trying to get back onto Alice Thickett here, and it is going to be in lane 4, turning first, Maisie McCartney, 50 metres to go. Can she hang on to the win here in the women's 200-metre freestyle? 25 metres to go. The swimmers are coming back. Iona McLeod from Scotland South East coming back very strong and is on Maisie McCartney's shoulder here. So head down, final 5 metres here. Let's take a look at the clock here. It is going to be the centre of the pool from England East. Maisie McCartney taking the win, 2:08.34. Iona McLeod from Scotland South East, 209.45, and then Alice Thickett from England North, 209.66.
The official results are on the scoreboard for the girls' 200 meters freestyle. So we're coming up to the first of the medal ceremonies today. We have heard some massive amount of noise so far, but do make sure you continue cheering in the ceremonies throughout the swimming. Let's have, I can hear a horn go. Let's have another cheer for all the swimmers here today. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Great whistling there from England North. Thank you very much. And also a reminder that we will be, well, we are actually on social media today. And if you do want to ensure that your family and friends, everyone who can't be here today, can watch you swim, you can do so by sending them the YouTube Youth Sport Trust link, and we are live streaming across that today. So do make sure you go check that out as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 400 individual medley. The medals will be presented by Surinder Sir, Youth Sport Trust Director of Finance and Governance. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Ireland, Rebecca Reid. The winner of the silver medal, representing England Central, Michaela Glenister. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 5:03.77, representing Wales, Rebecca Sutton. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys 400 Individual Medley. The medals will be presented by John Stiven, English School Secretary. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Scotland South East, Daniel Ferguson. The winner of the silver medal, representing England South, Joel Thompson. Your gold medalist and your 2017 School Games champion in a time of 4:41.02, representing England North, Adam Wilson. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys 200 meters freestyle. In lane 8 from Scotland South and East, Finlay Saunders. In 7 from Ireland, Tom Pritchard. In 6 from England South, Adam Davies. In 5 from England East, Miles Robinson Young. In 4 from Wales, Johan Evans. In 3 from England Central, Charlie Poole. In lane 2 from England North, Daniel Morley. And in 1 from Scotland North and West, Fraser Agnew. Your swimmers for the boys 200 meters freestyle.
So off to a cracking start there in lane number 2, Daniel Morley from England North. And also going out pretty quick there is Adam Davies from England South in lane 6. It is the boys 200 metre freestyle. We've already seen some exciting racing so far. But going out first there in lane number 1, Fraser Agnew from Scotland Northwest, 27.20. But it is very close down that first 50 metres. Looking very much in control here now is Adam Davies. He looks very long in the water, coming up to the halfway stage. And here we are, 100 metres. It is still over in lane 1. Fraser Agnew, 57.40. Can he hang on to the lead?
He's about half a body length up on Daniel Morley, who's very much trying to close that back alongside Charlie Poole of England Central. Fraser Agnew in lane 1, silver medalist of the Scottish Nationals. And so we know he's across the 200 free. As we come into the final turn, it's between Daniel Morley, Fraser Agnew, and Daniel Morley of England North has taken the lead. You can hear his teammates roar as he's coming down this final 50. It was a 1:28.81. Absolutely storming swim here, though, from Johan Evans in lane number 4 from Wales. This final 50 metres having a very strong swim. He's out in front now in the central lane of 4 as we come under the flags. Final few strokes. Johan Evans of Wales takes it. It's a 1:58.38. Second going to Charlie Poole of England Central, 1:59.56. And third to Daniel Morley of England North, 1:59.65. And that was a great final 50, wasn't it, from the Welsh swimmer?
Yeah, what a great swim there for the winner there from Wales. He came back so strong on that last 50 there. He really brought it home, finished strong, and took the win for Wales in 1:58.38.
And the official results are on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the girls' multi-classification 100-metre breaststroke. In lane number 7, representing Scotland Northwest, Rosie Sheridan. In lane number 6, representing England South, Georgia Howell. In lane number 5, representing England Central, Megan Neve. In lane number 4, representing England North, Elia Bakaglu. In lane number 3, representing Ireland, Nicole Turner. And in lane number 2, representing England East, Charlotte Hyde. This is the girls' multi-classification 100-metre breaststroke.
So within this multi-classification event, we have 4 swimmers who are SB6 category. They go in lanes 2, 3, 5, and 6, whilst we have an SB9 in lane 4 and an SB14 in lane number 5. Now, as you know, with multi-classification, it's about points rather than the time. The closer they are to their world record, the more points they will receive. And then it's point scores, and the highest points will get the gold, silver, and bronze. So as we come up to the halfway mark, we do have a lead swimmer, and she is in lane number 5. The only SB14 swimmer in this event is Megan Neve from England Central. She is in the lead ahead of Alaya Bakaglu, SB9 swimmer, also only SB9 swimmer in this event.
So here we go, 25 metres to go. It is the swimmers in the centre of the pool. Alaya Bakaglu and Megan Neve here, but don't forget it is on the points. We'll have to wait till all of these swimmers finish till we see what that final point score is. But here they are coming into the final 5 metres here. Megan Neve here finishing very strong, but who is it going to be on the touch? There we have it, Alaya Bakaglu at the moment with 457 points is the leader, but we've still got a few swimmers left to come in. Megan Neve there with 406 points, but there we are, look at that, 625 points for Nicole Turner of Ireland, so that puts her up to first place at the minute. We've still got 2 swimmers left to finish this race, so let's cheer on these swimmers. Charlotte Hyde from England East coming in now. Let's take a look at her points. 349 points there for Charlotte Hyde. So the leader at the minute is still Nicole Turner, but 5 metres to go here for Rosie Sheridan. Coming in, let's take a look at those points there. So there we have it, 247 points there. So Nicole Turner from Ireland taking the win there with 625 points. In second place, Georgia Howell from England South with 604 points. And taking that bronze medal is Alaya Bakaglu from England North with 457 points.
So the times are up, but we do apologise we couldn't get the points up on the board, but Joe just did confirm. Nicola Turner with 625, second Georgia Howe with 604, and bronze going to Alaya Bakaglu from England North with 457. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 200 meters freestyle. Medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, English Schools President. The winner of the bronze medal representing England North, Alice Thickett. The winner of the silver medal representing Scotland South and East, Iona McLeod. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 2:08.34, representing England East, Maisie McCartney. These are your 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games, boys 200 meters freestyle. Medals will be presented by Surinder Sira, Youth Sport Trust Director of Finance and Governance. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England North, Daniel Morley. The winner of the silver medal, representing England Central, Charlie Poole. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 1:58.38, representing Wales, Ioan Evans. Your medalist for the 2017 School Games. And a special congratulations from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the poolside to athletes for the boys multi-classification 100-metre breaststroke. In lane number 7, representing England Central, Ted Smiley. In lane number 6, representing Scotland Northwest, Lewis Beagrie. In lane number 5, representing Scotland Southeast, Jack Milne. In lane number 4, representing England South, George Kelman-Johns. In lane number 3, representing England North, Benjamin Granger. And in lane number 2, representing England East, Samuel Werty. This is the boys' multi-classification 100-metre breaststroke. So here we go, the boys' multi-classification 100-metre breaststroke. George Kelman-Johns and Jack Milne, both SB14 swimmers, so they're racing against each other. Don't forget, it is those points at the end that will be first, second and third. So coming up to the halfway stage here in the breaststroke, it's going to be George Kelman-Johns there that turns first, 36.59. Jack Milne just behind him. We've got an SB9 swimmer in lane 3, Benjamin Granger, 38.70. But these swimmers here really pushing each other in the centre of the pool, neck and neck, coming up to the final 25 metres. These boys are in the same category, so it is going to be who gets the touch here with these two swimmers. Both of these athletes looking very strong, coming up to the final closes of these race. Huge cheer for these athletes as they come to the wall. Who is going to get the touch? It is going to be very close, but having a great finish there. George Kelman-Johns 1:18.33. That makes him 607 points for George Kelman-Johns. So he is leading at the moment. We've still got 2 swimmers left to finish the 100 breaststroke, but it is George Kelman-Johns there with 607 points. Just touching there, Samuel Worty of England East, 285 points.
So Ted Smiley of England Central into his last 25 meters. He is an SB5 swimmer, so the lowest category swimmer. So the highest severity of multi-classification. So let's make sure we get behind him as he comes into his last few meters.
So let's get behind the athlete in lane number 7, Ted Smiley, 5 meters to go. Let's support the athlete into the wall. And there we have it, Ted Smiley touching the wall in 2:54.21. And there he has 138 points. So the winner with 607 points is George Kelman-Johns from England South. So we'll just wait for the confirmation there in the 100-meter breaststroke. So there we have it. The results have been confirmed on the scoreboard. George Kelman-Johns taking the win there with 607 points. Taking the silver from Scotland South East, Jack Milne with 571 points. And taking the bronze medal from England North, Benjamin Granger with 455 points.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls 100 meters butterfly. In lane 8 from Ireland, Sharon Samishi. In 7 from England East, Brodie Judge. In 6 from Scotland North and West, Yasmin Perry. In lane 5 from England South, Abby Jackson. In lane 4 from England Central, Caitlin Hubbard. In 3 from Wales, Rebecca de Torres. In 2 from England North, Debbie Cocking. And in lane 1 from Scotland South and East, Kirsten Laurie. Your swimmers for the girls 100 meters butterfly.
So here we are, the women's 100-metre butterfly. All in a line at the moment, coming down the first 50 metres. Just slightly there ahead from where we're sitting is Rebecca de Torres from Wales. And she does there, she turns there first, the first girl under 30 seconds, 29.60 for Rebecca Torres of Wales. So the red hat from Wales still leading with 25 metres to go.
But it is very close and neck here as we come into the final few metres. Candice Torres of Wales hold on to it, whilst coming back from Scotland North and West is Yasmin Perry. At the touch, it is Abby Jackson of England South in a time of 64.16. Second going to England Central's Caitlin Hubbard in 64.22, and we have two bronze medalists. It's joint there between Rebecca de Torres of Wales in 64.64 and also Yasmin Perry of Scotland North and West in the same time. The results are on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls Multi-Classification 100-metre breaststroke. The medals will be presented by John Stiven, English School Secretary. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England North, Alaya Bakaglu. The winner of the silver medal, representing England South, Georgia Howell, represented by Katie Mass. The winner of the gold medal and the 2017 School Games champion with 625 points, representing Ireland, Nicole Turner. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys Multi-Classification 100-metre breaststroke. The medals will be presented by John Stiven, English School Secretary. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England North, Benjamin Granger. The winner of the silver medal, representing Scotland South East, Jack Milne. And your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion with 607 points, representing England South, George Kelman-Johns. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys 100 meters butterfly. In lane 8 from Scotland South and East, Finlay Hart. In 7 from Wales, Rhys Edwards. In lane 6 from England North, Will Morris. In 5 from England South, Hugh Williams. In lane 4 from England Central, Matthew Richards. In lane 5 from England East, Matthew Titman. In lane 2 from Ireland, Ethan Murtaugh. And in 1 from Scotland North and West, Craig Greenock. Your swimmers for the boys 100 meters butterfly. And just 2 seconds separate these swimmers here, and we're already in a straight line as we come down the first 50. Taking the lead here in lane number 6 is England North swimmer Will Morris. Goodness, and also in 1, Craig Greenock of Scotland.
So final 50 metres to go. It was Will Morris leading at the halfway stage, but having a fantastic turn there was Matthew Titman of England East. So Matthew Richards here from England Central having a fantastic finish here with 5 metres to go. What a fantastic second 50 there for Matthew Richards of England Central, 57.73 there. He had a fantastic turn, and what a finish there to take the win at 57.73. Having a great second half there to take the silver, Craig Greenock from Scotland Northwest in 58.47. And Rhys Edwards from Wales, 58.98 to take the bronze.
The official results are on the scoreboard for the boys 100 meters butterfly.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the girls' multi-classification 400-metre freestyle. In lane number 7, representing England South, Georgia Howell. In lane number 6, representing Wales, Seren LeConte. In lane number 5, representing Scotland South East, Cara Smith. In lane number 4, representing England North, Coral Farrell. In lane number 3, representing England Central, Portia Jones. And in lane number 2, representing England East, Charlotte Hyde. This is the girls' multi-classification 400-metre freestyle.
So underway with the girls' multi-classification 400 metres freestyle. As we've mentioned before, with multi-classification events, it is all about the points. So the closer they are to the world record in their category, the more points they will receive, and the higher the points, the higher the prizes.
So the 3 athletes in the centre of the pool, Portia Jones, Coral Farrell and Cara Smith, all S10 athletes here. So they'll be racing against each other to the wall to get the most points possible. We've then got Seren LeConte from Wales, S9 swimmer, Charlotte Hyde, S7 swimmer in lane 2, and in lane number 7, Georgia Howell, an S6 athlete. But gone out very quick in the centre of the pool is lane 4, Coral Farrell. She has an entry time of 5:12.66. So it is still Coral Farrell there from England North, having a fantastic swim so far. The next turn, they will be at the halfway stage. So it's great to see it. Coral Farrell was inspired by the London Olympics in 2012.
And not just her, actually, Georgia Howell in 7 and Charlie Hyde in 2. Also, really, London 2012 really inspired them to take up swimming, especially the Paralympics, got them into the sport, which is great to see. That was all it was about there, a home Olympics, influencing children of all ages.
Yeah, having home games in Great Britain was absolutely fantastic. Being down in London, the atmosphere down there was incredible. You know, being a part of the Olympics, and I also went down to the Paralympics as well. And just the atmosphere in the stands, you know, all around the Olympic Park was just incredible. And I love to see that, you know, some of these younger athletes have been inspired by the Olympic Games, because in, you know, the next Olympics, maybe the Olympics after, they will be competing for Great Britain. And it's just lovely to see them here there today racing at a multi-event with loads of different sports going on, and hopefully they can go on and inspire the next generation as well.
Absolutely. I hope this multi-class sport event here for the 2017 school games. Really can inspire these athletes. We do have a range of ages here in the pool at the moment with our youngest, Serena Conte from Wales. She's 13 years of age. She's the youngest here in the pool, with our eldest two swimmers, Coral Farrell, our leader, as she is in lane number 4. She's coming up to her final 100. And also alongside Akara Smith, also 16 years of age.
Yeah, she really has had a fantastic race here. It is herself against the clock, so we'll be taking a look at that point score when she goes for home. She's looked great from the start. She's looked really relaxed in the water. She's now going to her legs. She's really starting to kick them, coming up to the final turn here. She needs to dig deep down this final 50 metres. Don't forget, it's all about those point scores. So 50 metres to go here for Coral Farrell from England North.
As Joe said, it is all about the time and how close they are to the world record. And so we have focus here on Coral Farrell. She has been leading, but as we said, it's all different classifications. We do have S7, S9, and S6 swimmers, all going against their own world record in their category. S6 being the most severe category here. But she is coming into here. We've got 629 points for Coral Farrell. So it's all about how close everyone else can get to their world record time.
Yeah, what a great point score there. We've still got a lot of swimmers left to come in, but coming in here in lane number 5, Cara Smith from Scotland South East. Let's take a look. 499 points there for Cara Smith from Scotland South East. So still in the lead at the moment, Coral Farrell, 629. Can anybody beat that point score? Still got 4 swimmers left to finish this race, so let's keep supporting those athletes. Let's keep cheering them on. Let's see what point score they can get in this race. Coming up now to the finish, we've got Portia Jones in lane number 3, and also Sarah LeConte from Wales. She touches home in 347 points. And Portia Jones, 368 points.
And you can see Charlie Hyde coming into the last 5 metres. She trains with one of her idols, Susie Rogers, at least once a week, and she comes into touch here with 420 points. At the moment, that puts her in the bronze medal position. Whilst we just have one swimmer left in the pool, it's Georgia Howell from England South. She does a range of sports, not just swimming. She loves playing hockey, sailing, and rounders too. Great all-rounder in the sports field with Georgia. So coming into the final 10 metres. Georgia Howell, S6 swimmer. Let's hear a huge round of applause. There's sport here as we have a final swimmer in the girls' multi-classification, 400 metres freestyle. And she touches there with 348 points. And as we await the official results on the scoreboard, they are up there now. You'll see in first place is Coral Farrell with 629 points. Second place, Cara Smith with 499 points. And third, Charlotte Hyde with 420 points. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games, Girls 100 meters butterfly. Medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The joint bronze medalists we have from Scotland North and West, Yasmin Perry. And from Wales, Rebecca de Torres. The winner of the silver medal representing England Central, Caitlin Hubbard. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 104.16, representing England South, Abby Jackson. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games, Boys 100 meters butterfly. Presentations will be made by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal representing Wales, Rhys Edwards. The winner of the silver medal representing Scotland North and West, Craig Greenock. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 57.73, representing England Central, Matthew Richards. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. And a well done from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the boys' multi-classification 400-metre freestyle. In lane number 7, representing England East, Sebastian Williams. In lane number 6, representing Scotland North West, Kyle Hughes. In lane number 5, representing England Central, James Brown. In 4, representing Ireland, Barry McClements. in lane number 3, representing England South, Dominic Redpath. And in lane number 2, representing Scotland South East, Stephen McCormick. This is the boys' multi-classification 400-metre freestyle. So 5 of the athletes here are all S9 swimmers, so they are competing against each other. The only one that isn't is Sebastian Williams in lane number 7 from England East, who is an S6 athlete. Barry McClements in lane number 4 from Ireland, going out very strong here, turning their first in 1:06.09. He has been to the European Championships before, so he's known as a very talented athlete. We can expect him to have a great race this morning, and he's showing that fine form at the moment. He's a good 6 seconds ahead of the rest of the field, and that was just at 100 metres. So keep an eye on that clock.
Joe, his interesting fact, he says his favourite stroke is butterfly. I mean, how many people actually write that as an interesting fact? But it's exciting here. He's obviously on form, Barry McClements of Ireland, as we have 2 swimmers chasing him down at the moment, currently in 2nd and 3rd. All S9, it's Dominic Redpath from England South in 3, and James Brown from England Central in 5. But they are about nearly 7 metres behind our leader, Barry McClements. As Joe said earlier, we do have 1 swimmer who is in the S6 category from England East, Sebastian Williams. He goes in lane number 7.
So at the halfway stage, it was Barry McClements turning in 2:20.31. And in 2nd is James Brown from England Central. 10 seconds lead at the moment for Barry McClements. Can he keep this up? He's gone out very strong and very hard. Be great to see him. His time at the end is looking fantastic at the moment. He's got an entry time of 4:36.31. So that's really, really quick there, 4:36.31. It'll be great to see him near that this morning.
So Barry McClements of Ireland coming up to his final turn at the starting end. As Joe mentioned, entry time of 4:36.31. As you know, with multi-classification, it is all about the points. We do have 2 swimmers who also in this category are close to each other. They're about body length between them. That's Dominic Redpath of England South and James Brown of England Central. Dominic Redpath competed in the British final of the 400 metres at the international event in April. So we do know he is also strong in this event. And he'll be trying to close that gap between him, that body length behind James Brown. As we're coming into the final turn, he's out into the last 50. That's Barry McClements of Ireland. He has been leading the way dominantly here in this 400 meters freestyle.
So here he comes into the closing stages here. Let's take a look at that time and the points. And there we have it, touching in first with 617 points. Fantastic swim there for Barry McClements of Ireland. So coming in next to the wall is James Brown, 504 points. Dominic Redpath there from England South, 457 points. Don't forget to keep an eye on Sebastian Williams in lane 7. He's the only S6 swimmer in this race. James Brown from England Central, 504 points. So just touching the wall there was Stephen McCormick from Scotland South East, 350 points. But let's keep supporting the athlete in lane number 7, Sebastian Williams, the only S6 swimmer in the pool, representing England East.
He is just 13 years of age, Sebastian Williams. He is our youngest swimmer in this event today. All other swimmers 15 and 16 years of age, so he is 2 years younger than everyone else. He won 4 golds and 1 silver at National Juniors. He is a one to watch for definite. So he's coming into his final turn here, Sebastian Williams in the boys multi-classification 400 meters freestyle. Final length, final 50. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for him as he comes down this 50.
That's it. Let's keep supporting our athlete here, Sebastian Williams of England East, doing an absolutely fantastic job in lane number 7. Let's cheer him on. Let's cheer him home. Keep a look on the scoreboard for his times, and we will let you know his final points. That's it. Huge round of applause there for Sebastian Williams. 5 meters to go for the swimmer here. Fantastic job there. And there he has it, finishing with 224 points there for Sebastian Williams.
The results are on the scoreboard. So in first place, they're getting gold with 617 points, Barry McClements from Ireland. Silver going to England Central's James Brown with 504 points. And third going to England South's Dominic Redpath with 457 points. Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls 200 meters breaststroke. In lane 8 from Ireland, Zoe Thompson. In 7 from England North, Maya Hall. In 6 from England East, Natasha Fenton. In lane 5 from England Central, Charlotte Rigg. In lane 4 representing England South, Lily Booker. Lane 3 from Scotland North and West, Lucy Ross. In 2 from Scotland South and East, Ellie Riley. And in 1 from Wales, Laura Sharp. Your swimmers for the girls, 200 meters breaststroke. So we have the fastest entry time here of Lily Booker with a 2:31.2. And she represents England South, and she is out in front here already. Also going well in lane number 7, we have Maya Hall from England North as we come down this first 50. On this 200 meters breaststroke, Lily Booker there. She was the silver medalist at the ASA Summer Nationals 2015. And she is out in front with a split time of 35.12, ahead of Maya Hall, 35.93. They were the only 2 swimmers to go sub 36 for that first 50 meters.
Yeah, we really do have a fantastic field here. We've got a lot of British Summer National medalists. Charlotte Rigg picking up a silver medal there. Lucy Ross, 2 silvers and 1 bronze. So it is a fantastic field in the pool at the moment. But coming up to the halfway stage in the 200 breaststroke, it is there touching first. Lily Booker, 1:15.37. The breaststroke in Britain at the moment is absolutely fantastic. We saw 2 girls out at the World Championships, and Molly Renshaw, who swims in this pool as well. You know, the breaststroke in Britain, girls and boys, is world class. So it's great to see these youngsters coming through here and hopefully one day challenging those athletes. But coming up to the final turn here, it is still Lily Booker from England Sound. She's having a fantastic race here. She's looking very strong in the pool. She's got a 2-second lead over the rest of the field now. In second, Charlotte Rigg from England Central. So 50 metres to go. She is pulling away stroke by stroke here in lane number 4. Keep an eye on that clock. She's got an entry time of 2:31.20. So let's see how close she can get to that time. Finishing very strong in lane number 7, Maya Hall from England North. But coming in here to take the first place is Lily Booker from England South, 2:36.66. Silver medalist going to Charlotte Rigg, 2:40.76. And Maya Hall of England North, 2:41.43.
The official results are on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 27 Stool Games Girls Multi-Classification 400 metre freestyle. The medals will be presented by Nicky Morgan, MP for Loughborough. Winner of the bronze medal, representing England East, Charlotte Hyde. The winner of the silver medal, representing Scotland East, Cara Smith. And your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion with 629 points from England North, Coral Farrell. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys Multi-Classification 400 metre freestyle. The medals will be presented by Nicky Morgan, MP of Loughborough. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England South, Dominic Redpath. The winner of the silver medal, representing England Central, James Brown. Your gold medalist and the 2017 School Games champion, representing Ireland, Barry McClements. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 8 from Ireland, Owen Corby. In 7 from England South, Oliver Taverner. In lane 6 from England Central, James Bilbao. In 5 from Scotland South and East, Archie Goodburn. In 4 from Wales, Carl Booth. In 3 from Scotland North and West, Andrew McIntosh. In 2 from England North, Michaela Rosenfeld. And in lane 1 from England East, Charlie Rayner. Your swimmers for the boys, 200 meters breaststroke. So we're off down the first length, and we have in lane number 5, Archie Goodburn of Scotland South and East, looking like he's leading the way here. On his shoulder, he's got the rest of the field as we come down this first 50.
And turning there first is Owen Corby of Ireland, but what a fantastic field we have got in the pool at the moment. We've actually got Andrew McIntosh, who was the school games champion in the 200 metre breaststroke last year. So it'd be great to see how he gets on today. Carl Booth, the winner of the gold medal at the 200 breaststroke at the British Nationals last year in Sheffield. So another great field here in the water. So at the half stage, it is still Owen Corby of Ireland, 109.98, closely followed by Carl Booth of Wales. It is these two athletes pushing each other the whole way. Carl Booth really going strong down the second half of the race. So coming up to the final turn here, it is going to be the centre of the pool. Carl Booth turning there in first, just ahead of Owen Corby of Ireland.
And we do have the swimmers in lanes 5 and 6 also trying to close down the gap with the leader. You can see Archie Goodburn in 5. Who is currently in third place position and trying to catch down Owen Corby of Ireland. It is still Carl Booth of Wales out in front as we come into the final 5 metres. Carl Booth of Wales touching first there, 2:23.6. Second going to Owen Corby of Ireland in 2:26.54. And third going to Scotland South and East, Archie Goodburn in 2:26.97. The official results for the boys 200 meters breaststroke are on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the girls' 50-metre freestyle. In lane number 8, representing Wales, Elena Morgan. In lane number 7, representing England Central, Alicia Dingle. In lane number 6, representing Scotland Northwest, Yasmin Perry. In lane number 5, representing Ireland, Sharon Sameshi. In lane number 4, representing England East, Brodie Judge. In lane number 3, representing England South, Kaylee Decker. In lane number 2, representing England North, Katie Leyburn. And in lane number 1, representing Scotland South East, Emma Govan. This is the girls' 50-metre freestyle. So here we are, the splash and dash of the swimming pool. We can expect this to be very close. Off to a very good start is Brodie Judge in lane number 4. Next to her, Sharon Sameshi of Ireland. It is these two swimmers. But over in lane number 2, Katie Leyburn also having a great swim here. 5 metres to go. It is going to be on the finish. And it is lane number 2, Katie Leyburn. What a fantastic last 5 metres for Katie Leyburn of England North, 27.17. Picking up the silver medal is Brodie Judge from England East, 27.31. And taking that bronze medal from Ireland in a time of 27.44, Sharon Sameshi.
The official results are on the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 200 meters breaststroke. Presentations will be made by Surinder Sira, Youth Sport Trust Director of Finance and Governance. The winner of the bronze medal from England North, Maya Hall. The winner of the silver medal from England Central, Charlotte Rigg. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 2:36.66, representing England South, Lily Booker. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. And a correction there, apologies. Presentations were made by Les Tan, Head of Athlete Life, National Youth Sport Institute of Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games, boys 200 meters breaststroke. Presentations will be made by Les Tan, Head of Athlete Life at Singapore National Youth Sport Institute. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Scotland South and East, Archie Goodburn. The winner of the silver medal, representing Ireland, Owen Corby. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 2:23.6, representing Wales, Carl Booth. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists, and a very well done from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England. So we are at the halfway mark, and I know you are all very interested in finding out what the halfway points are at the moment. So drum roll please, we are about to give the results. They will be on the scoreboard. At the moment, in 8th position with 41.5 points, Scotland North and West. In 7th position with 43.5 points, Ireland. In 6th place at the moment with 50.5 points, Wales. In 5th place with 51.5 points, Scotland South and East. So we're coming into the top 4 at the moment. In 4th place at halfway stage with 58 points, England East. In 3rd place with 64 points, England North. In 2nd place at the moment with 69 points, it's England South. And currently leading the way by 5 points at the halfway mark, it's England Central. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's all to play for, and we still have the rest of this afternoon swimming. So next up, let's enjoy the rest of today's events. So as we come into the start of the second half, I think I've heard you only a little bit so far. I still have my eardrums intact, so one last massive cheer before we start the first event of the second half today. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, make the loudest noise possible. Absolutely magic, thank you. But I think we can do a bit better than that, don't you? I think so. Okay, well, let's do it again. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was appalling, but nice try. Well, I hope you can be louder than that throughout this afternoon session. Thank you.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the boys' 50-meter freestyle. In lane number 8, representing Ireland, Cathal Kearney. In lane number 7, representing Scotland South East, Maxwell Cattermole. In lane number 6, representing Wales, Jack Llewellyn. In lane number 5, representing England North, Daniel Morley. In lane number 4, representing England Central, Adam Melcalf. In lane number 3, representing England South, Harry Noble. In lane number 2, representing England East, Reese Houston. And in lane number 1, representing Scotland Northwest, Angus Nicole. This is the boys' 50-metre freestyle. So here we go again, another splash and dash off the pool, off to a great start. In lane number 3 is Harry Noble, but they are in a line at the moment. It could be anybody's race. It is hard to tell. It is going to be on the touch, but looking strong is Harry Noble. Still in lane number 3, coming back strong is Reese Houston. And it is Harry Noble that just takes the win there of the 50-metre freestyle. Touching their first in 24.79. Reese Houston taking the silver in 24.81. And Jack Llewellyn of Wales picking up the bronze in 24.82.
The official results are on the scoreboard. Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls' multi-classification 50 meters freestyle. In lane number 8, representing England Central, Sophie Woodward. In 7, from Scotland North and West, Erin Swan. In 6, from England North, Drew Stables. In lane 5, from Wales, Rebecca Lewis. In lane 4, from England East, Anya Fulkus. In lane 3, from Scotland South and East, Cara Smith. In lane 2, from Ireland, Nicole Turner. And in lane 1, from England South, Katie Moss. Your swimmers for the girls' multi-classification 50 meters freestyle. So underway with the multi-classification 50 meters freestyle. We have 4 swimmers who are in the S10 category. That's Cara Smith, Rebecca Lewis, Drew Stables, and Erin Swan. 1 swimmer in S13, that's Anya Fulkus. 2 S6s in lanes 1 and 2, and an S3 swimmer in lane A. And as we've mentioned before, it's about how close they can get to the world record. It is lane 5, Rebecca Lewis out in front at the moment. She touches and gets a 561 points. But we do have Nicole Turner from Ireland who just touched in there with 708 points. So she is currently leading the way, but we do have 2 swimmers left to come in. So 1 swimmer left to come in. So 708, so that's Nicole Turner from Ireland, who at the moment is leading the way. Second at the moment is Rebecca Lewis from Wales with 561 points. And third currently is Anya Fulkus with 535. So we're just waiting for our final swimmer, Sophie Woodward, S3 category from England Central. She is coming into the last meter here. Great swim from her in lane number 8. She touches there and gets 144 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 50-metre Freestyle. The medals will be presented by Emily Reynolds, Head of Sport at Youth Sport Trust. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Ireland, Sharon Sameshi. The winner of the silver medal, representing England East, Brodie Judge. Your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 27.17, representing England North, Katie Laybourne. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys 50-metre Freestyle. The medals will be presented by Emily Reynolds, Head of Sport at Youth Sport Trust. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Wales, Jack Llewellyn. The winner of the silver medal, representing England East, Reese Houston. Your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 24.79, representing England South, Harry Noble, who will be represented by Joel Thompson. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys multi-classification of 50 meters freestyle. In the lane 7 from England Central, Ted Smiley. In 6 from England East, Owen Woodrow. In lane 5 from Scotland North and West, Carl Hughes. In lane 4 from England North, Adam Wyborn. In 3 from England South, Finley Middleton. And in lane 2 from Scotland South and East, Stephen McCormick. Your swimmers for the boys, multi-classification of 50 meters freestyle. So 4 categories covered here in this 50 meters freestyle. We have one S10 swimmer, that is Adam Wyborn of England North, who goes out in front here in lane number 4 of the black hat. We have 2 S9 swimmers, Stephen McCormick and Carl Hughes, 2 S8, Finley Middleton and Owen Woodrow, and 1 S6, that's Ted Smiley. But coming into touch here first, it is Adam Wyborn, and he gets 517 points, but our S8 category swimmer, Finley Middleton, clocks 554 points, so he's in the lead there. Second going to Carl Hughes with 545 points, and Adam Wyborn is third with 517. The results are on the scoreboard, and the final results there with the winner from England South with 554 points, Finley Middleton. Second,
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the girls' 100-metre backstroke. In lane number 8, representing Scotland Northwest, Ellis Shields. In lane number 7, representing England Central, Charlotte Fletcher Stables. In lane number 6, representing England East, Amelia Sansom. In lane number 5, representing England South, Athena Clayson. In lane number 4, representing Wales, Medi Harris. In lane number 3, representing England North, Debbie Cocking. In lane number 2, representing Ireland, Maria Godden. And in lane number 1, representing Scotland South East, Ellie Turner. This is the girls' 100-metre backstroke. Great start there for Debbie Cocking of England North. Got a fantastic field in the water here. Medi Harris qualifying for the Commonwealth Youth Games in Bahamas, so we've got a great field in the water. Coming up to the halfway stage here, it is going to be at lane number 3, Debbie Cocking there, turning first, 30.80, out very, very quick there. Medi Harris in second, 31.45, but it is Debbie Cocking from England North looking fantastic here. 25 metres to go. She is half a body length ahead, but coming back very strong is Medi Harris. It is these two swimmers out in front at the moment. Debbie Cocking still with that slight advantage. 5 metres to go. It is going to be very close between these two athletes. And it is there, Medi Harris there, taking the win from Wales, 1:04.44. Debbie Cocking touching in second, 1:04.70. And Athena Clayson in third, 1:05.33. And there we have the official results on the scoreboard. Medi Harris from Wales taking the win in 1:04.44.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls Multi-Classification 50 meters freestyle. Medals will be presented by John Stiven, Secretary of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England East, Anya Folkus. The winner of the silver medal, representing Wales, Rebecca Lewis. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a points of 708 points, representing Ireland, Nicole Turner. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the boys multi-classification 50 meters freestyle. Medals will be presented by John Stiven, Secretary of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England North, Adam Wyborn. The winner of the silver medal, representing Scotland North and West, Carl Hughes. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion with 554 points, representing England South, Finlay Middleton. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the boys' 100-metre backstroke. In lane number 8, representing England East, Max Jelfs. In lane number 7, representing Scotland North West, Ryan Robertson. In lane number 6, representing Scotland South East, Keir Edgar. In lane number 5, representing England Central, Charlie Hutchinson. In lane number 4, representing England North, Charlie Brown. In lane number 3, representing England South, Harry Noble. In lane number 2, representing Ireland, Sean Scannell. And in lane number 1, representing Wales, Rhys Edwards. This is the boys' 100-metre backstroke. So here we go, the boys' 100-metre backstroke off to a great start. In lane number 2, Sean Scannell of Ireland. He was 3rd place at the Senior Irish Swimming Championships in the 200-metre backstroke, but he's off to a terrific start there. But turning there first at the halfway stage, just Harry Noble of England South, 29.00, turning there first, just ahead of Sean Scannell. Coming back very strong in lane number 4 is Charlie Brown of England North. Also in lane number 6, Keir Edgar of Scotland South East. It is going to be a very close race here. And on the touch, it is going to be Charlie Brown from England North that takes to win, the only swimmer under that 60-second barrier at 59.67. Fantastic second half there for Charlie Brown to take the win, 59.67. In silver, Harry Noble of England South, 60.21. And in bronze, Sean Scannell of Ireland in 60.33. As the official results of the boys' 100-metre backstroke are now on the scoreboard.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls' 800 metres freestyle. In lane 8 from Wales, Morgana Moretti. In lane 7 from England South, Georgina Dennis. In 6 from England North, Alicia Hawkins. In 5 from England Central, Neve Hofland. In lane 4 from England East, Maisie McCartney. In lane 3 from Scotland South and East, Sophie Smith. In 2 from Ireland, Victoria Catterson. And in lane 1 from Scotland North and West, Lauren Wetherill. Your swimmers for the girls' 800 metres freestyle. So we're underway with the first of the long distance events here at the School Games 2017. It's the girls 800 meters freestyle. Leading off, we have in lane number 3, Sophie Smith from Scotland South and East. She splits tyre a 29.92, only swimmer to go sub 30 down that first 50, and she's about a body length up on her nearest competitor already, and that is Maisie McCartney from England East.
So 16 laps of this swimming pool here. It is still Sophie Smith there out in front, 1:03.20 from Scotland South East. We've got some great swimmers in the pool in this girls 800 metre freestyle. Lauren Wethell over in lane number 1 is the Scottish national age group champion in the 1500 and 800. So great distance background there. Victoria Catterson in lane number 2. She got a gold and silver medal back last year at the School Games. But it is still Sophie Smith there as they're coming up to the 200 metre mark, so a quarter of the way through this 800 metres. Coming back at Sophie is Maisie McCartney of England East and Neve Hoffland of England Central. So just turning first there is still Sophie Smith, followed closely by Maisie McCartney. Maisie McCartney with the fastest entry time here, 8:50.82. That's a good 2 or 3 seconds over the rest of the field, so we can expect her to come back fairly strong here.
So we can see these 4 swimmers have about 5 metre gap ahead of the rest of the field. And it does look at the moment as we come up to the 300 metre mark, it will be between these 4 swimmers in the central lanes for a medal. Turning first still, Sophie Smith of Scotland South and East of 3:22.88. Just 3/10 behind her, Maisie McCartney of England East. And they're probably about half a body length up on Neve Hoffland. She's got the yellow hat for England Central. And their stroke rate's a little bit quicker here than our leading 2 swimmers, Sophie and Maisie.
So they will be coming up to the halfway stage here. It's really important that these swimmers keep up the rate going, keep that pace going. They've got into a really nice rhythm here, so it's really important that they keep that going through the second half of this race. It's really important to try and even split these 800s so as to stay nice and in control over that first half, but the second half then start to go to your legs. Having a great second half. There is Neve Hoffland from England Central. It is these 4 swimmers here in the centre of the pool battling it out for those top 3 places.
And it is neck and neck here at the moment, Joe. And what would you say is going through their mentality and their mindset as they're coming up against? You can see 3 other swimmers right next to you as you're already into the last 400.
Yeah, it's really important they stick to their race plan. They'll have done a lot of training for this event. They'll have worked with their coach. They'll have done a lot of training to kind of work towards the 800 metres. So they need to stick to that race plan. You know, it's really easy to kind of swim off somebody else, but that can, you know, ruin your race. You know, it's important that you know what you've got to do. All these girls will probably swim the 800 very differently. Some of them will go out quicker, some of them will bring it back quicker. So it's important just they keep their own race going, can concentrate on themselves and forget about what's going on around them. Alicia Hawkins there on that second half is really sticking to her game plan here. She's looking really, really good on this second half, but the rest of the girls are trying to push for that third place. You know, it's going to be a very exciting finish here if they can keep this pace going.
So, you know, they're coming up to 550. There's 5 lengths left to go. And there are still 4 massively. They're just, you know, within 0.8, 8 tenths between them. When do you think's the time to move, to try and make the move? You can see Alicia here. Do you think it's now?
Yeah, normally on the last 200, you'll really start to see them dig deep. They'll start to bring into their legs. They'll start to up that pace. So it's really important to save that little bit for that last quarter of the race. I know when I did 800s, I used to break it down into 4 200s. You know, try and stay in control of the race over the first half. Then that second half, really, really dig deep. Start to go to your legs. You know, they've got 200 metres left to go. They've done a fantastic job so far, but they now really just need to stay in control of this race, bring in those legs, pick up that pace, and it's great to see a race forming here. You know, sometimes people think the longer distance races aren't going to be as exciting, but this is a great race so far. It's great to see these athletes really pushing each other, but having a great last quarter here is Alicia Hawkins from England North. 3 lengths to go here in the pool, so 150 metres to go.
And, you know, you can really hear her team supporting her. England North are making an absolute racket on Paul's side, and I'm sure that is spurring her on and continues. She's just swimming past her teammates now, and they're absolutely cheering her on. So she's holding on to the lead at the moment as we come up to the 700-metre mark. We're seeing a little bit more space. Currently in second place position, we've got lane number 4, Maisie McCartney in the orange hat. And so coming up, you'll hear the bell ringing now. That's a sound we all would. I'm sure they all want to hear. Final 100 metres.
Yeah, 100 metres to go here. Neith Hoffland in 5, trying to stay in the race, but having a great swim is Alicia Hawkins of England North. If she keeps this going, she has paced this race very, very well. Maisie McCartney from England East in lane 4, not giving up here. They've got 50 metres to go. They really, really need to dig deep. They really need to go to their legs now. They've got 50 metres left to go in this race. So here we are, you can see the swimmers going to their legs. They're really trying to pick up that stroke rate. At the moment, it could still be anybody's race. It is going to be very close with 25 metres to go. Maisie McCartney finishing very well in lane number 4. Has she timed this to perfection? Final 5 metres to go. And it's going to be on the touch. Maisie McCartney there just taking that win in 9:12.53. Alicia Hawkins from England North in the silver position, 9:12.68. And Neith Hoffland of England Central, 9:13.42. So let's keep supporting the rest of the athletes just finishing here in this 800 metres. So final swimmer here coming in, Georgina Dennis from England South in 9:47.48.
The official results for the girls' 800 metres freestyle are on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 100-metre backstroke. The medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England South, Athena Clayson. The winner of the silver medal, representing England North, Debbie Cockin. Your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 1:04.44, representing Wales, Medley Harris. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys 100-metre backstroke. The medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Ireland, Sean Scannell. The winner of the silver medal, representing England South, Harry Noble. Your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 59.67, representing England North, Charlie Brown. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists, and a special congratulations from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England.
Please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys 1500 meters freestyle. In lane A from Scotland North and West, Jonathan Christie. In 7 from England East, Ralph Muncer. In lane 6 from Ireland, Daniel Whiffen. In lane 5 from Wales, Ioan Evans. In 4 from England Central, William Bell. In lane 3 from England North, Alfie Kelly. In 2 from England South, Adam Davies. And in 1 from Scotland South and East, Daniel Ferguson. Your swimmers for the boys, 1500 meters freestyle. So underway with the 1500 freestyle. Longest event in the events calendar. It is a 30 length. So after 50 meters, Jonathan Christie from Scotland, North and West, leads the way in lane 8, 29.61. But coming back alongside him in the second length, we have those swimmers in lane 6 and 7, Daniel Whiffen from Ireland and Ralph Munster from England East.
So turning there first is Ralph Munster from England East. Now, some of these longer distance events over these next 2 days might be tough for some of these athletes. I'm sure some of them have had a break over the summer. A lot of these athletes would have gone to summer nationals and age group nationals, so I'm sure they've all had a few weeks off from training. So getting back into the racing season so early on, you know, it could be hard for some of these athletes to get back in and race fast. But, you know, we are seeing some quick swimming already this morning, and hopefully we can see that in this event now. It is still Daniel Whiffen and Ralph Munster that are leading the way coming up to the 200 metre mark. William Bell in lane number 4 from England Central, looking very long and smooth in the water. He's had a fantastic year at British Summer Championships. He got 4 golds, 3 silvers and 4 Leicestershire County records. So we know he's been swimming really well this year, so we can expect him to come back pretty quick. He's much better over the longer distance events.
So Joe, you see, we're already seeing a gap here already forming, you know, where they've already got clear water between Daniel Whiffen, Ralph Munster and the rest of the field. We saw in the 800 metres freestyle in this previous event that there was quite a large gap between 4 swimmers. Do you think that these 2 swimmers have gone out too early to make a break? Or is this part of that game plan? After 250 metres, it's quite early, you see.
Yeah, everyone will swim this race very, very differently. Some of these swimmers will be more sprinters, so maybe they prefer the 2 and the 400, so they'll go out a little bit quicker. Some of them will be more long distance, and I'm sure some of these guys have done open water as well, so they'll be better over the second half. So it's really important that these guys stick to their race plan, like the girls did in that 800, and it really paid off for some of those girls in there. We saw them coming back really, really strong. You know, 1500's a long way. It's the longest race in the swimming pool. It's a tough event to do. I used to train with some of the 1500 boys, Daniel Fogg, David Davis, and I saw the training that they did to be some of the best athletes in the world. So these guys will put in a lot of training, they'll be putting a lot of meters in the swimming pool. So it's really important that when they get to races like this, they'll have spoke with their coach, they'll have a race plan, they'll have that plan ahead of them, and they just need to stick to that. So don't kind of get scared off if somebody goes out a little bit quicker. Don't try and keep up with them. Swim your race, stick to that plan, And then if you come back stronger, then that's better. But it's so important that they don't overkick over the first half. In the 400, 800, even the 1500, you know, keep that leg kick nice and gentle, but constant. And then at least they've got that little bit of energy over the second half to bring back.
Now, you did say, like, people have various different options, whether long distance, short distance. We can see Ralph Muntzer here. He got a silver medal in the 200 meters breaststroke at Summer Nationals. So we know he's a strong short distance swimmer. And maybe that might be part of the reason that he has gone out quicker as we come down this first few hundred in this 1500 meters.
Yeah, I think at this age it's really important that you do a mixture of events. I think, you know, when you're younger, try as many different events as you can, you know, race a varied meet, because, you know, as a youngster, you don't know what you're going to be best at, so try all the different events, and as you get older, you then can start to concentrate on your main event. When I was growing up, when I was a swimmer, I was a butterfly swimmer, 200 fly I did, and then as I got older, I then moved into the freestyle, so it's great because you don't know how you're going to do at those strokes. Just keep trying different events, and it's great to see, you know, what these guys have done already, you know, winning medals in the medleys, the breaststroke, backstroke, so it's a real mix of athletes in the pool, and as they get older, they will then start to realise what their main event is going to be.
And we have actually seen a change of leader here. At the last turn, Daniel Whiffen of Ireland. But it is Owen Evans of Wales who's just clocked it there at the 500 metres. Is a 5:35.6 for our leader, Evans. And we do now have 4 swimmers out in front by clear water, very similar to the 800 metres previously. These 4 swimmers being Ralph Muntzer of England, East in 7, Daniel Whiffen of Ireland in 6, Ioan Evans of Wales in 5, and William Bell of England Central in 4. And it is him who actually turns first there at the 550 with a 6:09.87.
Yeah, I remember seeing William Bell earlier this year at the British Nationals racing in the 1500, and he was a fantastic swimmer. He looked brilliant in the water, and he really did it, bring it back really, really strong. So we can expect him to bring it back strong. He looks fantastic in the water. He's got a beautiful stroke. He's really got a long distance stroke. It's really long, nice and smooth. He's got that gentle leg kick behind him. So we know that, you know, from what I've seen this year, he can bring it back really strong. Whether he's had a bit of a break over the summer, it could change that race slightly, but at full fitness, he's fantastic over that kind of last 500 metres. But what I love, there is a race happening. Sometimes in the longer distance events, you know, there can be a big gap between first, second and third, but like that 800, we've got 4 and 5 swimmers out in front, really pushing each other, and it makes it a lot more exciting to watch, especially these longer distances.
So these 4 swimmers haven't dropped Alfie Kelly of England North yet. He's still in the mix at the moment as we come up to the 700 metre mark. So we're nearly at halfway. We are nearly at halfway, but turning there was William Bell of England Central, 7:51.89. Second there was Daniel Whiffen of Ireland, 7:52.35. These 2 swimmers just about shoulders ahead of the rest of the 3. And they have got about 7 metres clear of the rest of the field here. You can see 15 lengths left to go. 7:50 split time. William Bell there, 8:25.42. Ahead of Daniel Whiffen, 8:26.35. And Ioan Evans, 8:26.56.
So here they are turning at the 800-metre mark. It is still William Bell turning first, 8:59.20. But it is still very, very close and still a long way to go. So that could change again. Daniel Whiffin of Ireland starting to come back pretty strong here. Really picked up that stroke rate there on the second half, right, trying to go to his legs.
So William Bell still in the lead. He's about nearly a body length up. He said his hardest thing he's done has been the 400 IM at British Summer Champs, followed by the 1500, followed by the 400 IM. So he's put the distance in definitely all in one session. Do you think that really lends itself to this competition?
Yeah, so that will probably make this race quite easy for him because he's just got a 1500 and he doesn't have, any long races after this. But, I know Will quite well and I know how hard he trains. He's a fantastic athlete. He will be training, a lot of meters in the pool. He's still really, really young, but just watching him in the water, he's got a fantastic stroke. He looks lovely, long and smooth. He's got a great leg kick. He's definitely one to watch for the future. He's a massive talent in his age here. He's just had a brilliant year so far, and doing those things at Nationals, those races back to back, will help him, especially as he gets older and he then breaks onto the senior team. It can be really stressful making your first senior team, whether it's, Europeans, the World Championships, but having that kind of background of all that training and the races that he does will really help him to then do heats and finals in the 1500, which can be a really tough ask for some of these swimmers.
So we're coming up to the 1,000-metre mark. So just 500 metres are left to go at this term. At the 1,000 metres, William Bell of England Central still leading the way. It's 11:14.53, just 5 tenths behind him at that term. Ioan Evans of Wales. They really are shoulder to shoulder at the moment. And about half a body length behind him, Alfie Kelly of England North. And these three are out in front here as we come up to the 10,050. Ioan Evans seeming to go to his feet a bit more here and really picking up his stroke rate. Will he be able? He does. He turns first there, 11:47.79.
Yeah, I'm sure Will try and react to that. He'll try and stay on Ioan Evans' heels there. He'll try and stick with him. There's still a long way to go in this race, but he's really having a great second half here. He's really now starting to go to his legs, prick up that stroke rate. So there we go, 400 metres to go. It is still Ioan Evans there now that is leading. William Bell now trying to go back onto that. He had a great turn there. Now he is just slightly ahead. It is a great race between these two swimmers here. Alfie Kelly of England North trying to stick with them as well, just on their legs there. So half a body length behind of these two leading athletes. So turning there first is William Bell. It is chopping and changing each of these 50s, making this a very exciting 1,500 metres here.
And Jay, you've mentioned William's stroke here before and how long it is. And then at the moment, he's obviously picking up the pace here. But Ioan Evans is a little bit quicker than his. What's that difference going to be now that it's coming up to the last few hundred meters? Will that have an effect on how tired he's been?
Yeah, so William Bell's got a really strong, smooth stroke. You can see he's really high in the water. He's not really creating much drag in the water either. He's got a beautiful stroke, and that's great over the longer distance, but we've seen him do the shorter distance as well, and he can really pick that rate up if he needs to. So for him, he's staying really relaxed. So actually, he's not using as much energy. So he's actually saving a little bit of energy for later on in the race. And I'm sure we'll see over the last 100, 200 meters, he will then really start to go to his legs. He'll pick that stroke rate up, but he's really efficient in the water. And that's what you want to see. We can see that there. He is pulling away. You know, it's a bit like cat and mouse here. He kind of knows what he needs to do. You know, he really wants to win this race here. And, you know, seeing how smooth and efficient he is, you know, that is saving energy for the last half of the race. So 200 metres to go. He's got beautiful turns as well. Over 1,500 metres, that is crucial. You can see him pulling away on those turns, which is fantastic. And just over 100 metres, he's now nearly 2 body lengths ahead. And that's all it's taken him just to bring those legs in. And that just shows what a talented athlete he is.
So as they come into the final 150 meters, you know, 1,500 meters is a long, long way to swim. So do make sure you get behind your teammates as they come into the last few lengths.
So the swimmers will be hearing the bell very soon. I'm sure that's a very good sound for them to hear. It's the sound that they've wanted to hear for a while. 100 metres to go. What a fantastic last 300 William Bell has had here. He's really pulled away from the rest of the field. There's still a great race happening behind him between Ioan Evans and Alfie Kelly. But it is these 3 athletes at the moment. So coming up to the final turn for William Bell here of England Central. Keep an eye on that clock. Let's see what time he can go. But he really has had this race under control. He was nice and relaxed at the start, looked really comfortable, but he's really gone to his legs, picked that stroke rate up here. You know, that's what a world-class swimmer does. He knew how he needed to swim that race. He stuck to his game plan. He didn't let anybody put him off his race. And here we are, final 5 metres to go. It is William Bell here, getting his hand on that wall. 16:37.99 for William Bell to take the gold medal in the boys' 1,500 metres freestyle. Having a great last 50 metres there was Alfie Kelly of England North, picking up the silver in 16:47.77. He really did have a fantastic last 50 metres there to pick that silver. And then Ioan Evans of Wales taking the bronze in 16:48.37. And there we have Jonathan Christie there, just there, coming in at 17:38.31. What a fantastic race that was there in the boys' 1,500 metres freestyle. And there's the official results. William Bell taking that gold medal in 16:37.99. Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the girls' multi-classification 100 metres backstroke. In lane number 7, representing Wales, Sarah LeConte. In lane number 6, representing England Central, Portia Jones. In lane number 5, representing England North, Coral Farrell. In lane number 4, representing Scotland South East, Beth Johnson. In lane number 3, representing England East, Anya Folkus. In lane number 2, representing England South, Abigail Daly. And in lane number 1, representing Scotland North West, Erin Swan. This is the girls' multi-classification 100 metres backstroke. So here we go, the girls' multi-classification 100 metre backstroke. The athletes here ranging from S9 all the way through to S14. Abigail Daly in lane number 2, S14 athlete. But in the centre of the pool here, Beth Johnson from Scotland South East, S10 athlete, will be coming up to the wall first. Coral Farrell, winner of the 400 freestyle earlier today. She's also an S10 athlete, turning there second. But don't forget, it is all on points here, so we need to wait for that final swimmer to touch the wall. It's that swimmer closest to the world record done on points. But having a great swim at the moment is Beth Johnson from Scotland South East. She was winning at the halfway stage. Keep a look at the scoreboard for her time and points that she accumulates over this 100 metre backstroke. 5 metres to go here for Beth Johnson. Take a look at the time, and it is 597 points there for Beth Johnson. Coral Farrell, 509. But let's keep watching the rest of the points. It is still Beth Johnson with the most points so far. And final athlete, there we go, Erin Swan, 263 points. So we just wait for the results to be confirmed. And there we have it, the official results. And the winner of the 100 metre backstroke is Beth Johnson in 597 points. Coral Farrell in the silver medal, 509 points. And Anya Folkus from England East in the bronze medal position with 411 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 800 meters freestyle. Presentations will be made by Emily Reynolds, Head of Sport at the Youth Sport Trust. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England Central, Neve Hoffland. The winner of the silver medal, representing England North, Alicia Hawkins. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 9:12.53, representing England East, Maisie McCartney. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys 1500 meters freestyle. The medals will be presented by Emily Reynolds, Head of Sport at the Youth Sport Trust. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Wales, Ioan Evans. The winner of the silver medal, representing England North, Alfie Kelly. Gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 16:37.99, representing England Central, William Bell. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. And a big well done from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the boys' multi-classification 100-metre backstroke. In lane number 7, representing England Central, Levi Colding. In lane number 6, representing England North, Adam Wyborn. In lane number 5, representing Scotland South East, Jack Milne. In lane number 4, representing England South, George Kelman-Johns. In lane number 3, representing Ireland, Barry McClements. In lane number 2, representing Scotland North West, Rhys Gill. And in lane number 1, representing England East, Sebastian Williams. This is the boys' multi-classification 100-metre backstroke. So the last individual race before we go into the relays. We've already had a lot of these swimmers in the pool already. Barry Clements winning the 400 freestyle earlier on, and George Kelman-Johns winning the 100-metre breaststroke. But going out here very well is George Kelman-Johns from England South, turning their first in 32.61. Don't forget, this is all about the points. It doesn't matter what order they touch the wall in, it is about the points. These swimmers range from S6 all the way through to S14. So here we are coming up to the final stages here of the 100-metre backstroke. Let's keep an eye on that scoreboard. Let's take a look at the points. And it is George Kelman-Johns there, 655 points, but Barry McClements coming in there with 669 points for Ireland. Great swim there for Barry McClements. So don't forget, it is all about those points. Let's keep an eye on that clock. Rhys Gill now coming in 272 points. So Levi holding just 13 years of age, 386 points for him. And Sebastian Williams over in lane number 1. He's only 13. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes into the final stages of this 100-metre backstroke. 5 metres to go for Sebastian Williams. And there we go, 168 points for Sebastian Williams. And there we have our results. We can see Barry McClements takes the win in 669 points. George Kelman-Johns in silver, 655 points. Jack Mill from Scotland South East picking up the bronze in 649 points.
So we have just 3 events left, and it's 3 relays. So I want you to all make some absolute noise before we get started with the next event. So let's hear it for all of these teams. Come on, let's hear shout aloud for your teams now. I'm sure you can do better than that. I hope you do better than that when we get started. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the girls 4x100 freestyle relay. In lane 8, Ireland. In 7, Scotland South and East. In lane 6, England Central. Lane 5, England North. In lane 4, England South. In 3, England East. In lane 2, Wales. And in 1, Scotland North and West. Your swimmers for the girls 4x100 freestyle relay. So we're underway with the first leg, and we have swimming in lane 1, Rebecca Reid. For Wales, Elena Morgan. For East England, Jemima Hall. For England South, Kaylee Decker. For England North, Katie Laybourne. For England Central, Alicia Dingle. For Scotland South and East, Sophie Smith. And for Ireland, Julia Knox. Turning first, it is Sophie Smith for Scotland South and East in lane number 7, 28.7. Also going well was Jemima Hall with a 28.77. Only those two swimmers going sub 29 down that first 50, and we do have 3 teams about half a body length in front now as we come up to the first takeover.
So touching there first was just lane number 3, England East there. So for England East, Brodie Judge is in the water. For Scotland Northwest, Kirsty Stewart. For Wales, Rebecca Sutton. And in lane 4, for England South, Georgina Dennis. In lane 5, England North, Madeline Dyer. In lane 6, Anna Smale for England Central. In 7, we've got Scotland South East, Katie Goodburn. And in lane 8 for Ireland, Cara Oshing. But having fantastic swim here is England East in lane number 3. Brodie Judge is in the water. She really is looking strong as they're coming up to the second turn over the third leg. It is England East that are winning at the halfway stage.
So they clock a 1:59.48 for that first 2 splits. And then we've also got England North in 2 minutes, 0.33. So the third swimmer in for each of these teams. For Scotland North and West, Lucy Ross. For Wales, Megan Allison. For England East, we have Amelia Sansom. For England South, Rachel Anderson. For England North, Debbie Cocking. For England Central, Summer Kennedy. For Scotland South and East, Emma Govan. And for Ireland, Rebecca Reid. So it's neck and neck at the moment, with Wales having a strong third leg here. That's Megan Allison swimming for them. She's on the shoulder of England East, Amelia Sampson. These two swimmers have clear water behind them at the moment, vying for a front medal. It's between England Central's Summer Kennedy and Ireland's Rebecca Reid, all to play for with the final takeover.
Here we are, the fourth and final leg. Still out in front is lane number 3, and Maisie McCartney has gone in for England East. Next her, Ciara Morris of Wales. In lane 1, Yasmin Perry for Scotland Northwest. Athena Clayson for England South. Alice Thickett for England North. Michaela Glenister for England Central. Iona McLeod for Scotland South East, and for Ireland, Maria Godden. So 50 metres to go. It is very close between Wales and England East at the moment. It is England East just with the slight lead. Maisie McCartney, we've already seen her in the pool this morning, finishing very strong here. What a fantastic 4 legs here for England East. Wales in second place at the moment, but who is going to be in third? Ireland having a great finish here, and it is Ireland there that take the third in lane number 8.
The official results of the girls 4x100 freestyle relay are on the scoreboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls Multi-Classification 100-metre backstroke. The medals will be presented by John Stiven, Secretary of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing England East, Anya Volkers. The winner of the silver medal, representing England North, Coral Farrell. Your gold medalist and the 2017 School Games champion with 597 points, representing Scotland South East, Beth Johnson. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys Multi-Classification 100-metre backstroke. The medals will be presented by John Stiven, Secretary of English Schools. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Scotland South East, Jack Milne. The winner of the silver medal, representing England South, George Kelman-Johns. Your gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion with 669 points, representing Ireland, Barry McClements. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Game medalists, and a special congratulations from our funders, the National Lottery from Sport England.
So we do just have 2 more events of today's session of the 2017 school games. We've got the final 2 relays. It's the boys 4x100, the mixed 4x100. All very exciting. It's coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to poolside your swimmers for the boys 4x100 freestyle relay. In lane 8, Ireland. In lane 7, Scotland South and East. Lane 6, England Central. In lane 5, England North. In lane 4, England South. In lane 3, England East. In lane 2, Wales. And in lane 1, Scotland North and West. Your swimmers for the boys 4x100 freestyle relay. So underway with the boys 4x100 freestyle relay, and those swimming the first leg for their teams are for Scotland North and West, Fraser Agnew. For Wales, Ioan Evans. For East England, Reese Houston. For England South, Hugh Williams. For England North, Will Morris. For England Central, Charlie Hutchinson. For Scotland South and East, Sonny Kennedy. And for Ireland, Tom Pritchard. Turning first was Reese Houston from England East with a 26.18. And just behind her, 26.7, Will Morris. But England East out in front here by about half a body length up as we come into the final takeover.
And there we have it. In the pool now is Matthew Titman for East of England. They've had a great start here. Can he keep that up? It is Matthew Titman in the pool. Next to him is England South, Harry Noble. And in 5, Eugene Brooks. In 6, Charlie Poole. In lane number 7, Maxwell Catamol. In 8, Ethan Murta. And it is still lane number 3, Matthew Titman, as they coming up to the halfway stage. It is pretty close for second and third behind him between Harry Noble and Eugene Brooks Clark. So here we go, halfway stage. It is still England East that are winning at the halfway stage as Max Gels takes over.
So 148.64 for that halfway mark for England East. For the third leg swimmer in for all of these teams are for Scotland North and West, Keir Buchanan. For Wales, Joshua Loney. For East England, Max Joust. For England South, Adam Davies. For England North, Adam Wilson. For England Central, Matthew Richards. For Scotland South and East, Archie Goodburn. And for Ireland, Daniel Whiffen. So you can see the orange hat of England East still out in front. He's holding on by a body length at the moment. But these teams in the central lanes for England South, England North and England Central and Scotland. There's 5 teams, Joe. Everyone's intermixed as we're coming up into the final takeover.
And here we go, final 100 metres to go. What an exciting penultimate race here. I do love a good relay. There's such an exciting part of the racing programme. Still out in front is England East. In the water is Miles Robinson-Young for England East, Agnes Nicol in lane 1, Jack Llewellyn in 2, Joel Thompson in 4, Daniel Morley in 5, Adam Metcalf in 6, Daniel Ferguson in 7, and Cathal Kearney in 8. But look at this, coming back very strong is Joel Thompson from England South. It is all these swimmers in a line. Daniel Ferguson from Scotland South East having a fantastic leg here. What a race this is turning out to be. It is going to be on the finish. Who is going to get the touch? And it is England East there that take the win in 3:38.30. Scotland South East, what a finish for that team. 3:38.83 to take the silver. And England South in bronze, 3:38.97. As the results are on the scoreboard for the men's 4x100 freestyle team. Please welcome the teams to poolside for the mixed 4x100 medley relay. In lane number 8, England South. In lane number 7, England East. In lane number 6, Wales. In lane number 5, Scotland Northwest. In lane number 4, Scotland South East. In lane number 3, Ireland. In lane number 2, England Central. And in lane number 1, England North. This is the mixed 4x100 medley relay. So here we go, the final race of the day, the mixed 4x100 medley relay. In lane 1, Charlie Brown. 2, Charlie Hutchinson. In 3, Sean Scannell. In 4, Kira Edgar. In 5, Ian Lovey. In lane 6, Mary Harris. In 7, Amelia Sampson. And in lane number 8, Harry Noble. Now we can expect this to chop and change the whole way through. It is up to that team what order they put them in. There is 2 males, 2 females, and it is up to the team to make that order. But at the moment, it is lane number 4, Keir Edgar from Scotland South East, that's having a great swim here. As we come up to the first turnover, finishing very strong is Charlie Brown from England North.
So in for the breaststroke leg for these medley relay teams, we have for England North, Michaela Rosenfeld. England Central, James Verbal. For Ireland, Owen Corby. Scotland South and East, Ellie Riley. Scotland North and West, John Keane. For Wales, Carl Booth. For Eastern England, Charlie Rayner. And England South, Oliver Taverner. So as Joe said, it can all change very quickly here as you've got both boys and girls swimming in the mixed relay. And at the moment, it is Ireland who have now taken the lead here on this breaststroke length with a 1:32.89 at that first 150. Also going well, Scotland North and West, John Keane swimming for them. Scotland and Ireland having swum both their male swimmers at the front of this relay. Is that going to benefit them now as we have also swimmers chasing them down? From Michaela Rosenfeld from England North in 1, and also Wales in red for Carl Booth in lane 6.
So it is still Ireland leading now as Rebecca Reid takes to the butterfly leg. Reese Edwards in for Wales in lane number 6, who is coming through very strong here. So 50 metres to go. It is still Rebecca Reid for Ireland leading the way, but coming back very strong is Reese Edwards from Wales. Archie Goodburn from Scotland South East in 3rd, but it will be the final leg to go. It could still change. Having a great swim is Reese Edwards. We knew that it would chop and change through this with it being a mixed team. But who is on the final legs here? It is still the Welsh team. Elena Morgan now takes over for the final leg. Sophie Smith for Scotland South East. For Ireland, Victoria Catterson and Rebecca Reid for Scotland North West. So final 100 metres to go here. It is still Elena Morgan. What a great leg she is having here. She is coming up to the final turn. Elena Morgan for Wales in lane 6. 50 metres to go. Can she hold on to the win here? Also coming back strong is Victoria Catterson from Ireland and Sophie Smith from Scotland South East. It is these 3 teams here out in front. Can they finish at top 3? Elena Morgan having a fantastic swim. Coming up to the final 5 metres here. And it is going to be the Welsh team that take the win in the mixed medley team, the final event of the day. Welsh team taking the win, followed by Scotland South East in a time of 4:11.27. But what a close finish for 2nd and 3rd. Just getting pipped there to 3rd Ireland in 4:11.34. So the official results for the mixed 4x100 medley team are now on the scoreboard, and we can see the Welsh team in 4:09.30 take the gold.
So we will now just have the final few presentations, and then we will close today's event. But just to let you know, the pool will be open until 2 p.m. for swim down. So after these presentations and the closing of the event today, you can still use the pool for swim down until 2 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Girls 4x100 meters freestyle relay. Presentations will be made by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winners of the bronze medal, Ireland. Ireland were represented by Julia Knox, Cara Oshing, Rebecca Reed, and Maria Godden. The winners of the silver medal, Wales. Wales were represented by Elena Morgan, Rebecca Sutton, Megan Allison, and Kiara Morris. Gold medalists and 2017 School Games champions in a time of 3:56.8, England East. England East were represented by Jemima Hall, Brodie Judge, Amelia Sansom, and Maisie McCartney. Jemima Hall and Amelia Sampson were collected their medals from representatives. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Boys 4x100 Freestyle Relay. Medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winners of the bronze medal, England South. England South were represented by Hugh Williams, Harry Noble, Adam Davies, and Joel Thompson. A representative collected Joel's medal. The winners of the silver medal, Scotland South and East. Scotland South and East were represented by Sunny Kennedy, Maxwell Catamol, Archie Goodburn, and Daniel Ferguson. Gold medalists and 2017 School Games champions in a time of 3:38.3, England East. England East were represented by Reese Houston, Matthew Tipman, Max Chelfs, and Miles Robinson Young. Congratulations to all of our 2017 School Games medalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 2017 School Games Mixed 4x100 Medley Relay. The medals will be presented by Hayden Howard, President of English Schools. The winners of the bronze medal, Ireland. Represented by Sean Scannell, Ewan Corby, Rebecca Reed and Victoria Catterson. The winners of the silver medal, Scotland East. Represented by Kieran Edgar, Ellie Riley, Archie Goodburn and Sophie Smith. The gold medalist and 2017 School Games champion in a time of 4:09.30, Wales. Represented by Maddie Harris, Kyle Booth, Reese Edwards and Elena Morgan. Congratulations to all our 2017 School Games medalists.
So that does now conclude today's session. We do hope you had a great day, but we would like you to join us in thanking the technical officials as they leave the poolside. Swimmers, you can get in to swim down. You have until 2 p.m. So you have 13 minutes? 13 minutes to swim down. You can get in the pool now. So we are just about to do the team points recap after day number 1. So in 8th place at the moment with 79.5 points, Scotland North and West. 7th at the moment, 91.5 points, Ireland. In 6th with 104.5 points, Wales. In 5th place with 105.5 points, Scotland South and East. In 4th place with 121 points, we have England East. In joint 2nd place with 123 points, it's England Central and England South. And at the moment in the lead by just 6 points with 129 points, England North. So that is the final point score of today, day number 1 of the 2017 School Games. As I mentioned earlier, you have until 2 p.m. to swim down, and then I hope you have a great rest of the afternoon, and we'll see you all bright and early tomorrow. So just to let you know, the scores that you just score on the scoreboard were actually incorrect. What I did read out is right. So the top 4 places at the moment, in 4th place with 121 points is England East. In joint 2nd place with 123 points is England Central and England South. And in 1st place at the halfway mark with 129 points is England North.